Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this pink glittery look. To start off, we're going to be using our Clinique Instant Pore Eraser and the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer to prime and prep the face. Now I'm going to be taking the Benefit Brow in shade number 5 and lightly filling in her brows. Now I'm going to begin carving out the brows with the Boing Benefit Concealer in shade number 2. Now I'm going to begin priming the lids with Bare Serum Concealer in the shade Light. I like to use a concealer as my primer just because it gives me a nice clean base. Now I'm going to be taking my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and taking the shade MFEO and putting that all in the transition. Next, from that same palette, I'm going to be taking Pooter and putting that right underneath that transition shade. Next, also on a fluffy brush, we're going to be taking the shade Buns and also applying that all into the crease and transition as well. Next, taking the shade Jax with a smaller brush, applying that into the crease in a V motion, just to give it a little bit more definition.
Once again.
Next, taking the shade in Light and putting that all over the lid. Next, taking my Stila Liquid Metal in the shade Smoldering Satin, I'm going to be putting that right on top of that lighted shade just to give it more of a pop. I also apologize for the focus on the camera. I kept trying to readjust it to focus on her, but for some reason it really just wanted to focus on my arm, so it will get better throughout the video. Next, taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in Light Sand and applying this all over the face. Next, I'm going to be taking the Bare Serum Concealer again in the shade Light and applying this all under the eyes and on the highlighted points of the face. Now I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D translucent powder and just applying this lightly underneath the eyes. Now to begin bronzing and contouring, I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And then after that, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour shade in Fawn to contour the hollows of her face. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC blush in Flower Power and applying this all over the cheek. To highlight today, we're going to be taking my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Lilac Geode, I believe it's called, and applying this on the highest points of the cheeks. Now going back to the eyes, we're going to be using all the same shades that we used in the crease and transition on the bottom underneath to smoke it out a little bit. Now going back to my Jaclyn Hill palette, taking in light and actually applying that to the brow bone of the eye. Now taking my Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Ludwig and applying that with my Clinique lip brush onto her lips to give a perfect shape. To finish off this look, we're going to be taking my Clinique High Impact Mascara and just coating her lashes. Now that we're done coating her lashes, that's it for this look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and leave this video a nice like and subscribe. Bye!